Your love was a fire, but I was the one left burned. Even though you left, a piece of me will always be yours. The love we had is a story I'll never forget, but one I'll never return to. You taught me to love, and now I'm learning how to live without it. I thought I was strong, but your absence has shown me my true vulnerability. Your love was a force, and now I'm left with the remnants of its power. The love we shared was like a comet, beautiful, but burning too bright to last. You were the answer to my prayers, but now all I have is silence. I thought I was enough, but I learned that love doesn't always stay. You were my anchor, and now I'm drifting in the storm you left behind. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. I thought our love was invincible, but it shattered like glass. You were the spark, but I'm the one left in the dark. I loved you like a fire, but now I'm only smoke in the wind. Our love was a poem, and I'm left trying to remember the verses. Your love was a song, but now I'm lost in its silence. I thought we were forever, but time had other plans for us. We were like two magnets, drawn together only to be pulled apart. You were the warmth I needed. Now I'm left in the cold. The love we shared was a battle I fought with every piece of me. Your love was a gift, but I couldn't unwrap it in time. I thought you were the one, but now I'm learning how to be alone. I thought I could forget you, but your love is etched in my heart forever. You were my everything, and now I'm left with the emptiness of what we were. In loving you, I found my strength, but in losing you, I found my true self. The love we shared was never meant to last, but it was everything while it did. You were my love song, but now I'm the one left singing alone. I loved you with everything, but sometimes love isn't enough to make things stay. I gave you my heart, but you only needed a part of it. We loved each other too much, but sometimes too much is never enough. The truth hurts, but your absence will always hurt more. In the silence between us, I found my heart breaking louder than any words could. I loved you enough to let you go, but now I wish I had never known you. You were the love I thought I'd never lose, but now you're the one I'll never forget. I gave you my trust, and you turned it into a memory I'll never escape. In the depths of my heart, I still carry the pieces of us. I never wanted to walk away, but sometimes love is just too painful to stay. Your love was a gift, but it was wrapped in the most beautiful lies. I searched for you in every face, but all I found was the echo of your absence. I thought we were destined, but sometimes even destiny gets lost along the way. You were my world, and now I'm left with nothing but its shadow. You taught me how to love, but you never taught me how to forget. The truth is, I loved you more than I'll ever be able to express. Our love was a promise I believed in, but it was broken long before I knew. I gave you everything, but your absence is all I have left. Your love was a flame that warmed me, but now it's the fire that burns me. We were meant to be, but fate had other plans for us. I loved you so deeply, but your heart was always somewhere else. Even when I try to move on, you're the one my heart will always return to. In losing you, I found a piece of me I never knew existed. I loved you with a truth so pure, but now I'm left with nothing but regret. Your love was a lesson, but I never wanted to learn it this way. I thought our love would last forever, but forever was never enough for us. You broke me, but in breaking, I learned how to rebuild myself. I can still feel your love, but now it feels like an ache I'll never outgrow. You were the dream I once believed in, and now you're the nightmare I can't escape. I held your heart in my hands, but now I'm left with the emptiness of what was. You taught me what it means to love, but you never showed me how to let go. In every corner of my mind, I still find pieces of you. I gave you my soul, but all you gave me were shattered pieces of a broken dream. I was your safe place, but now I'm the one lost without you. I thought I knew love, but you showed me how much I still had to learn. Even the strongest hearts break when they love without knowing how to let go. You were the storm, and I was the calm you couldn't hold on to. In your absence, I learned to rebuild, but I'll always be broken in ways only you knew. I loved you like the stars love the night, but even stars burn out. Every time I think I've moved on, your name still haunts my soul. The pieces of my heart are scattered with the remnants of you. My dear, you don't realize every silence speaks louder than words when hearts are broken. The love you gave me still haunts me, but I refuse to forget its beauty. I see you in my dreams, but waking up without you feels like an eternal night. Your absence is louder than any argument we've ever had. I adored your soul. Before your body, now I mourn both. I loved you so fiercely, but now silence is the only language left. I was the calm, you were the storm. Together we were unstoppable. In the quiet of my heart, I hear echoes of your laughter fading away. You never left me, You just moved into the shadows of my memories. My love for you will never fade, but the pain of loss is eternal. What we had was magic, but magic fades when you forget how to believe. Sometimes silence is a scream that only hearts can hear. I gave you everything, but you left me with nothing but love's ghost. Your love was the answer, but I never asked the right questions. You were my home, now I wander in search of where to belong. The heart speaks in whispers, and I heard yours even when you turned away. We broke apart, but the pieces of you are still woven into my soul. You taught me how to love, but never how to let go. Every goodbye was a promise to never forget, but now all I do is remember. You were my world. Now I'm lost in the space you left behind. We were stars, burning too bright to last, but oh, how we shined. I loved you with a fierceness that only a broken heart can understand. When you love deeply, the silence after is deafening. I still search for you in every corner of the world, but you're only in my heart. Your love was my salvation, but now it feels like my greatest regret. The truth hurts, but loving you hurt even more. You left, but your spirit still haunts my every breath. I gave you my heart. You took it and never returned it. Our love was a flame. Now all that's left is the ashes of what could have been. I loved you without knowing, and now I mourn without understanding. I never needed anything more than you, but now I need to find myself again. Your love was my song, but now the melody is just a faint whisper. I never realized how much I depended on you until you disappeared. You left me with a heart full of love and a soul full of questions. I loved you so deeply that even your absence feels like an act of betrayal. You were my everything. Now I'm just trying to remember who I was. The pain of losing you is a weight I carry, but it's also the only thing that feels real. I thought I knew love, but then you showed me what it truly means to be lost. You were the air I breathed. Now I'm suffocating in the emptiness you left. In loving you, I lost myself. In losing you, I found my way back. The space between us is a void filled with all the words we never said. Your love was a treasure, but I was never the one worthy enough to keep it. I held your heart, but mine was the one that broke first. The love I gave you is now just a memory, but the ache of its loss is real. I gave you the world, but all you wanted was to break it apart. Even in your absence, I still find myself reaching for the love we shared. You were the love of my life, but sometimes love is the thing that destroys you. I loved you, but now I'm learning to let go of what never belonged to me. I searched for peace, but your name was the only thing my heart would accept. You were the dream I never wanted to wake up from. The deepest love can sometimes be the most painful, and we were proof of that. We were like fire and ice, beautiful together, but destined to burn each other apart. The hardest part was realizing you never truly belonged to me. Our love was once a story written in the stars. Now it's only a chapter of loss. In the silence, I realized your absence was louder than anything you could say. You were my light, and now my world is dark without you. The love we shared was a beautiful lie, but it was all I ever needed. You were my everything. Now I'm learning how to exist without you. I held you in my arms, but now I hold nothing but the memories. Love is cruel when it teaches you how to let go of something you never wanted to lose. The emptiness you left is a space no one will ever fill. I gave you my soul, and you left me with only the fragments of what was. The love you gave was a storm, and I am the calm left behind. You were a dream that slipped through my fingers, and now I'm left chasing shadows. I gave you everything I had, but you wanted more than I could offer. Our love was a battlefield, and I lost everything but the scars. You broke me, but somehow, in the breaking, I learned to rebuild. The more I loved you, the more I lost myself. And now I'm searching to find who I was. The truth is, I loved you more than you could ever love me.